break down one game a day, give you the game prediction. The first game we'll look at today, obviously, we'll just go in order, is the Bills versus the Texans. Now, the Bills have the number 3 defense in the league, giving up just 298 yards per game. Number 1, New England Patriots. We'll get to that tomorrow. However, the number 3 defense has to go on the road against a somewhat versatile offense in the Houston Texans with Deshaun Watson, DeAndre Hopkins, Carlos Hyde at running back. Those are the 3 weapons among many more. But you're facing a quarterback that is a run. He can run or throw the ball. So you're facing a dual threat quarterback there who can go off at any time. And the fact is they're playing at home. Now they have gotten some blowout wins through the year, but when you look at the course of the season, both teams 10-6, you gotta believe that this is going to be one of the closest matchups of the first round. This game can go either way. Of course, the Texans are a 3-game favorite. They should be. They're at home. But nonetheless, this is a game that the Bills can win. They've suffered some losses in the past 4 or 5 weeks that they shouldn't have suffered. Of course, they didn't lose every game or they wouldn't be in the playoffs, but they've lost more in the second half of the season, certainly than they did in the first half of the season, especially here late. But they'll get the opportunity to come back here in the playoffs. Remember, everybody's 0-0 and travel to the Houston Texans and start to try to make a run towards the Super Bowl. And if you're going to do so, it starts in week 1 in the wild card round. So I think that's a storyline of the week, is how will the Bills defense match up against the Houston Texans offense? One is going to slow down. The other one is not. And if I'm a betting man, I have to say that the Houston Texans offense will take over this game, especially when you start hitting the middle of the third, early in the fourth. Look for the Texans to get ahead by 10, 14 points. Maybe give up a late touchdown to the Bills, but start to pull away in this game and win this game by a score of roughly 27-20. And, it's very easy to go with the home team in the playoffs because the crowd is obviously a factor. But that's our prediction that the Texans will win 27-20, and look for DeAndre Hopkins to have 2 touchdowns and Deshaun Watson to throw for 2 and probably run for another. So Deshaun Watson will probably be part of 3 touchdowns this coming Saturday, and the Texans will win by 7 and cover the spread, which is -3 for them. They got to win by 3 or more points to cover, or more than 3 to cover, and look for them to do so, although it won't be easy. They will pull away late in this game, winning it 27-20. Tomorrow on the show, we'll look at the number 4 UFC fighter to watch in 2020, and then we'll break down the Titans versus the Patriots, which will be a big game coming after the Bills versus Texans at 8:15 p.m. Eastern this Saturday. And here they are playing in the wild card round instead of resting at home. And that's how Week 17 in the NFL works. But nonetheless, we've reached the end of today's show. Thank you for tuning in. Again, we'll be back tomorrow with the number 4 UFC fighter to watch in 2020, and also break down the Titans versus the Patriots in the the AFC wildcard matchup. It's your boy Chris. Podcast, as well as get notifications for other videos and future events. Have a great day, and God bless.
Oh yeah,
I'm a worship ladder, I don't give a fuck.
oh yeah,
Fuck you motherfuckers, got a problem with it.
oh yeah,
Something about your ways tell me you's a bitch. I'm bouncing up and down in your face like a pogo stick.
boing boing,
Preaching about my soldier status, that's what's up.
beep beep,
Chilling in my Bentley with my roof up.
beep beep,
Cruising down your township, glances staring all the way to the grave. Living life for the mothership.
yeah,
His blood dropping, making all the evil go away.
Hey.
Trusting in your Christ, Yahweh, he don't play.
Hey.
It's like living life on an island all day. So place your negative ways on display. Hey,
tear down the wall,
hey,
tear it down,
Hey.
I only wanna worship one thing, that's his crown,
Hey.
tear down the wall,
hey,
tear it down,
hey,
tear it down,
hey,
tear it down,
Hey.
tear down the walls,
hey,
tear them down,
Hey.
I only wanna worship one thing, that's his crown,
Hey.
tear down the walls,
hey.
tear them down.